So one thing you need to be able to do is convert a Newman projection to a Fischer projection. So here is our Newman projection, and you can see it is in a staggered conformation. Now, to get a Fischer projection, which is going to look like this, with other groups, you need a eclipsed Newman projection with whatever A and B are at the top. So you need your Newman projection to look like this. So this is your eclipsed Newman. So note now that group A is on the top at the front carbon, and that's the top carbon in the Fischer projection. And group B is on the top on the back carbon, and the back carbon is the bottom carbon in the Fischer projection for two chirality centers. So say we want to convert this Newman projection into a Fischer projection with the methane thiols at the top and the bottom. So we need to first set it up as an eclipsed Newman projection with the methyl thiols at the top and the bottom, which means we're going to have to do a 60-degree rotation clockwise on the back carbon and a 120-degree rotation counterclockwise of the front carbon. So the front carbon is now going to look like this. And the H is clockwise from the methyl thiol group, and the hydroxide is counterclockwise from the methyl thiol group. So there's our front carbon. Now our back carbon will be there's our methyl thiol group at the top, and counterclockwise from that is the hydroxyl group, and clockwise from it is the hydrogen. So now we have the right conformation to convert to a Newman projection. So now pretend that you're lying on your back staring up at this molecule. So we're no longer looking along the bond, we're looking straight at the bond, which puts the methyl thiol at the very front on top, and the methyl thiol on the back on the bottom. So our Newman projection, we can start looking like this. Okay, and now we can see that both of the hydroxyl groups are on the left-hand side of the molecule, and both of the hydrogens are on the right-hand side. Now you try it with this molecule and set it up so that the methyl groups are at the very top and bottom of your Fischer projection. Pause your video while you try, and when you've got your answer, unpause it to see what I got.